Trade shows, events, festivals. If you're considering being a vendor at any of these, you know what? It's a complete and utter waste of time. It's a waste of time if A, you're that person who sits behind the desk where your products and services might be laid out, and you don't even look up. You're looking at your phone, you're texting, you're checking on Facebook, maybe you're tweeting, and you're not even looking up at the people walking by. Waste of time, number one. Waste of time, number two, is if you are standing there and you are watching the people walk by, and that's it, no questions, no engagement, no interest in the people who have invested their time that day with their family. And here's what I mean. My wife and I, we went to the Taste of Okotoks just recently on the weekend. A terrific event, not as many vendors as I thought would be there for the food, that is, because I didn't eat breakfast that day and I was looking forward to tasting everybody's restaurant in Okotoks. But be that as it may, there was a lot of other vendors there selling a product or a service or some sort of information. Well, the biggest thing I noticed was that people weren't actually engaging us as we walked by. We would physically stop in front of a table, look at it. We were interested in what they were offering, but they didn't even acknowledge that we were standing in front of their table. Zero, for the most part, communication. Big mistake. Why are you there? If you're going to invest in an event like this, in a festival like this, ask questions. Thanks for stopping by. Ask questions like, are you enjoying the event so far? What are you seeing that you're enjoying? Have you heard about product XYZ before? Have you heard of our service XYZ before? Now we have the opportunity to say yes, no, and maybe, kind of, vaguely familiar. And if we say that, then you have more opportunity to ask more questions. Would it be okay if I told you a little bit more about it? Would it be okay if I asked you some questions about your existing lifestyle to see if our product would benefit you? Those are the kind of questions you want to ask. But here's the ultimate number one giant waste of time. We came in front of this vendor and she had a bunch of homemade crafts there that were kind of cool. And this one was a little book. It had a notebook in front, and then to the left and right was a sleeve of crayons. It was really cool. And you could fold it on top of itself, wrap it up in a little bow, and it would be something my wife would throw in her purse or I would have in my vehicle. It was $15. And so I said, this is really cool. Do you accept Visa, MasterCard? And she said, no, sadly, we only accept cash today. And I thought, really? You have lost an opportunity to earn a sale. The sale was made, but you can't accept payment because you only accept cash. Did you know that 70% of all buying decisions are done with plastic, Visa, MasterCard, or debit? And for something as simple as $10, this is a square. You can buy it at the Apple Store here in Calgary and many other places. And with that square, you can place it into your smartphone like so. And now, once it's properly registered, you can now accept Visa or MasterCard payments, and it'll go directly into your bank account. And all you pay is a 2.75% fee to use that service, which, by the way, yes, there's a fee for it, but you still made the sale. The next time you go to an event as a vendor, don't make it a waste of your time. Engage people, ask questions, start a conversation, be interested versus interesting, and have the ability to accept payment. 70% of us are not carrying cash.